one of the actors of Marvel's Hawkeye has some pretty big claims in regards to the finale of the first season. This comes directly from the actor who plays Kazi, Fee. Hopefully I said that right. And his claim is, well, it's rather big. And if we are to believe him, the Hawkeye finale will have huge implications on the future of the MCU and the Avengers. So again, the actor who plays Kazi specifically said, and I quote, "I genuinely don't know where to begin. This is going to blow your socks off. The finale, and by that I mean episodes 5 and 6. It's all been leading to this epic ending, which is, and onto itself, has huge ramifications for the rest of the MCU moving forward. Yeah, you won't be able to eat your Christmas dinner. You'll be far too excited." End quote. Okay, so that's some pretty big claims there, right? Like that's pretty substantial. Again, there's probably a couple of things that could be happening here that I think they're teasing. Obviously, Yelena's future will probably be hinted at to some degree. Whatever happens with the uncle, if you will, right? And how that rolls into Echo and whatever the future holds for Charlie Cox's Daredevil. Then, of course, the Thunderbolts. I'm assuming there's got to be something with that ties to Yelena at least. Maybe even Kazi. So I think there's quite a lot of excitement going into the finale. And as he says, also episode 5, because it kind of seems like episode 5 and 6 are like episode 1 and 2, where they're meant to be watched as one, more so than anything else, just to get a complete, almost movie feel to them. But I will say this, I'm not hyping myself up too much, just because we've had this before, and I'm always going to keep talking about WandaVision in this way, from everything in that series, to the theories, to pretty much everything, from beginning to end. And then we got Ralph Bonard. Right? So it's like, that kind of did me in. That did me in, boys. So that was kind of it for me with all the stupidity that I could handle. And then, of course, no fault of his own, but Paul Bettany did hype up so much of this giant mystery actor. You won't believe it. It's somebody I've always wanted to work with. And people were doing the, detective work and everything. And, well, it was him. And that was kind of disappointing. That hype leads to that. But ultimately, we're going to find out. My assumption is we get something that establishes the next chapter of the Avengers. Kate officially joins the Avengers. Maybe something with the Thunderbolts. I mean, how much longer can they drag that out in different franchises, right? Like, is Valentina just going to show up in every project for the next 10 years? Being like, I promise, this decade, we're gonna do something. Just you wait. Heroes? Question mark? Right? Like, come on. So hopefully hopefully they live up to his hype. That's what I'm saying. So we'll see. We'll see. And as always, if you guys would like to hear all of our audio commentaries for Hawkeye and everything else MCU and DCEU, we offer those for members of the channel with various other videos in all the tiers. So check that out.